Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I have figured out the outro. I don't know if you've noticed. So the next step is working on my intro for sure. But first things first. This is my first video with with my new green screen on. Hopefully it works. I've done so many little test trials already and something always goes wrong and I'm just like, why can't I figure this out? So fingers crossed that this works. I've noticed a couple of things, so I will try to be mindful of that. First is, I need to sit upright because I tend to like slouch and it looks really bad, and it is really bad, but I forget. And then the next thing, I tend to move around a lot because I'm not used to having face cam on me. And then it's just like there's a lot happening, so I need to be very poised and very stoic and not move around a lot, which is not me. So this is gonna be a challenge. So bear with me is what I'm saying. And then the next thing, I need to point out that I'm sitting literally like inches away from my big balcony door, because this is the only way that I can make my green screen work, because I don't have any lights yet. So this is the only way to make the green screen work. So I'm being a bit blinded by the outside light. So if I seem like I'm tearing up, or if I'm like, that's why. But yeah. Anyway, I'm so excited. I don't know. I feel like I really enjoy having facecam on. I feel like it makes me be able to connect more. I feel like I've said this in one of my previous videos. I don't know. Like, I personally don't really care if people have face cams, and I also don't know where to look. Do I just stare into the distance? Do I look into the camera? Or do I look at my own video? I don't know. So I don't personally care if people have face cams on. I feel like most people prefer it though, so that's why I decided to have it. And I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm just having fun. I'm honestly just having so much fun recording these videos and editing them, and I feel like a proper YouTuber now that I have green screen. Next stop is what are they called? Ring lights? I think so. Yeah, we'll see. Fingers crossed. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Well, first let me just say that I hope you're all staying home, that you're all being safe, that you're all feeling good and are hopefully healthy. I am, I'm pretty sure everyone is really over this whole situation, as am I. But we just gotta be grateful for, our health. I'm just grateful. Like, yes, I'm very much over this whole being stuck at home thing. But I'm just grateful to have a home to be stuck in. That's what I'm telling myself. So, it's not a great time, but it's fine. We'll get through it. One day we'll look back at this and be like, look at us go. You know what I mean? So it's fine. It's all good. It's amazing though, because I'm like at home every day, all day, and I still don't have enough time to do everything that I want. Oh my god, I gotta sit up straight. I have so many things that I want to do, and I still don't have enough time to do all of them. Though I will say that just hanging inside and just not doing anything all day long is kind of like cramping my creativity. I feel like I feel not as motivated as I usually do to do things, So I've been slacking off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm trying. But yeah, I don't know. Let's focus on the video at hand for a hot second. Also, I'm so excited. This is so cool. Like, this goes to show how much of a nerd I am. So I have my water bottle, right, and I'm gonna have to drink from it every now and then because my throat gets really dry when I talk so much. I'm not used to talking so much, and especially having like, everyone's eyes on me. So my water bottle is green. So then when I hold it, and the green screen fills it in with the video, and I think that's so funny. So yeah, isn't that just funny? Is that just me? probably. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, the video at hand. So I saw this picture of this house online randomly. I was just looking for some inspiration and I found this photo. And it was just like the front of the house. You couldn't really see everything else. And this is what I was going off of for this home. You know, I try to build a little bit of everything, right? I try to do a bit of it modern, a bit old-fashioned, you know, countryside, just different things. And you know, so it's more people can find something that they really like. And I like challenging myself and I like pushing myself and I want to produce diverse content and stuff. But what I really love and what I really enjoy and thrive in is modern builds. Just really sleek, modern, sharp edges, color blocking, just muted palettes. I don't know, that's what I love to do. And yesterday when I was building this, I completely lost track of time. I was having so much fun with the building and the designing of the color schemes and then the furnishing and everything was so good. So it ran a bit too long and I didn't want to speed it up too much because then it just gets too quick. So I had to cut some things out. There's no landscaping, I think some decoration parts, and I also the bathrooms I also did off camera. And when I was like done with everything in the end of this, I actually went back in and I revised a couple of things. So the house will probably look a bit different in the screenshots. Like I changed the roof color and I changed something else. I don't remember. But yeah, I was just having so much fun. And so this is what I was going at was, this is what I really enjoy doing. And I kind of, sometimes I feel like I hold myself back because I want to build something, then I'm like, no, I'm not building another modern house, I'm not doing this, I need to do something else, and then I don't have any inspiration, or I don't really want to do anything else, so I don't do anything at all. And so I decided that if I feel like just making something modern, then that's what I'm gonna do. And then if my channel just ends up with having like hundreds of videos of just modern builds, then so be it. It's just what I really, really enjoy. And so I saw the photo of this house yesterday and I just saw the front side and I was like, yes, that is exactly what I love. And I just went on and just took that and just went off. And then I just designed the sides of the house and the back just to make it a bit, you know, make it coherent, make it really interesting, make it cool to look at. And you'll see it later in the end in the screenshots, especially the nighttime screenshots with all the lights being turned on and everything. I think it looks so good. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Yeah, I don't know. I was just having so much fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and do that more often. It's just, you know, like the content that I have put on like my The Sims 4 gallery, the like the bit more old-fashioned homes are the ones that are getting the most response. And I'm like, you know, obviously this is what people really seek out, and I want to provide that content, but it's just not my forte. I don't know. We're gonna find a balance of everything, you know. I'm still new at this, kind of. I'm trying, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you thought of this house and how you think that I did down in the comment section below. And yeah, so let me just talk about this house for a little bit. It is a 2-bedroom home. Both bedrooms have an ensuite, and there is like the main bathroom that is downstairs. The child's bedroom, which you can see on the screen at the moment, has like a child and a toddler section, kind of separated by a divider. There is a bathtub in the bathroom, so you can bathe your toddler. or if you want to, include pets in this house. Also, this is something that I wanted to mention as well, was I only use 3 packs in this, obviously base game, and then on top of that I used Get Famous, Get Together, and Spa Day. I'm slowly but surely realizing that Get Together and Get Famous are my ultimate to-go-to packs. Probably just because of the aesthetics of them, because they are so modern and stuff. But so yeah, I was really happy because I really tried to use as few packs as possible. So I only used 3, and the only reason why I used Spa Day was because of the doors and the windows. I was having such a hard time finding the right window. None of them really worked, and then I actually ended up using the medium wall height, and then using the full-sized window, and then because the wall is higher, it looks like it's not full size, and it looked perfect for what I wanted. And I don't normally use like the medium or tall wall height. I just don't like it. I don't know. It's just not my thing. But for this house, it kind of made sense and it just worked. And the windows worked out perfectly, and that was what I really needed. I needed to make it happen. So yeah, that's why I raised it up. And yeah, but so yeah, anyway, I was saying about the packs. I do try to use as few as possible so it's more accessible for people, for more people. And I think 3 is pretty good, I was really happy. In a way, it can be a bit annoying, because then you're looking for something and then it's like, oh, it's in a pack that I'm not allowed to use. So it's a bit, it can be a bit annoying, but then at the same time, it kind of, in a way, does make things easier because you have less items to go through, and then because you're just using certain packs that obviously the style of everything is just gonna match naturally, so it makes the whole build just come together more easily. And yeah, I'm really happy with how this whole house turned out. It's really just, like I said, modern, sleek. I love it. I'm really happy. I hope people will respond to it. Yeah, I had fun. Like I said a million times now. So I'm pretty sure like the upstairs is done now, and we're gonna be moving on to the downstairs. I will say, like, I knew exactly what I was gonna do with the layout. I didn't struggle at all. Everything just came naturally. Oh my god, I love these planters. That looks so good. It was just, it makes me so happy when everything just comes together so organically and so easily, and it's just like, oh. And it's the little details, like those little overheads, I don't know what you would call it, like the little tile that's sticking out above the window. It's the little details like that just give those little those aesthetic little points that is just makes everything so cool. And I love those spa day tiles. I love also that we have like a matching set, like the floor and the wall matching. I think they're one of my favorite tiles ever. And I was gonna use those green ones because I felt like the whole house was very muted and very beige and gray. And I was like, I'm gonna use this green color in the kitchen to make it really pop. And then I actually went in to furnish the kitchen. I was like, what was I thinking? Why would I be using this green in the kitchen? Like, no, absolutely not. And I changed it to this beigey brown color, and I think obviously works really well. It's very muted. The color palette of the house is very muted, but I think it goes well with the house. And like I said, I was just having fun. I was just doing what I really love to do, and I love it. I think it looks sick. I don't like those curtains in the kitchen. It doesn't make much sense because they are too short. They don't really cover the window. But because I was only using 3 packs, I didn't really have that many curtains to choose from. And then all the other ones that I tried out were clipping into the sink, in the pipe. So I really didn't have much choice. So it looks a bit silly, but I don't know. I tried. Um, I don't know. But yeah, it is. I was talking about the layout before. I feel like I keep getting distracted. I'm jumping from one thing to another. I'm sorry. I'm a bit all over the place. So the layout, ideally you would want to walk into the living room, but because that little square between the bathroom and the front of the house, it was just perfect for the kitchen. And I didn't want to put the dining area at the back of the house because then if you have to walk from the kitchen through the living room to the dining area, that's just silly. So I put the dining room at the front, which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just think it's a bit unconventional, or maybe even isn't. I don't know. I just feel like it is to me. I feel like I don't see that often. So you do walk into the dining room per se, which is different. But innovation, right? So yeah, my gosh, excuse me. Speaking on my throat. And then another thing that I wanted to mention was when I was speaking about curtains before, because I was struggling to find the right curtains, I then actually ended up using those wall dividers, or whatever they're called, kind of like to give a bit more privacy, like shield the windows a little bit, and I think it actually looks really cool. I think it works. I think it goes with the house really well. It does look sleek, it does look modern, it works. I don't know, I'm proud of myself. I don't know, I probably shouldn't say that, but I'm really proud with how this house turned out. And I also need to say this. I use those spade doors, like for all the rooms on the inside. I use the same door because it just fits the wall height, and I love that door. That door is sick. I wish it came without the glass panel, like to have it with and without, but it doesn't. So I had to use the one with the glass panel as well. And so it's a bit weird using it, a door that has a glass panel for a bathroom. A bit weird, yes, but I try to kind of like position the toilet and the shower in a way that when you are standing outside of the bathroom, even though there is a glass panel, you can't still see the toilet or the bathroom, the bathtub or the shower. You'll see later in the screenshots, especially in the downstairs, the main bathroom. I did this. I put a room divider in the bathroom and then put a curtain over it to like give the toilet section of the bathroom a bit more privacy. And I think it looks so cool. It's like because the wall divider has those little candles on it. It looks like a spa. I think it looks so soothing, so soft and so warm, and I think it looks really nice. I love little details like that. See, you can see it now in the bathroom right there. I don't know. I was just like, sometimes you do well. I don't know. I don't want to toot into my own horn, but sometimes I feel like, a bit of a self-praise, self-approval is a good thing. I didn't know what to do with these stairs because there was like just an empty space, but I didn't want to like put a wall or something on it. So I just put those paintings down there and I think another divider just to fill up the space a little bit more. I didn't want the house to be really cluttered because I feel like that wouldn't match the aesthetic of this home. But I feel like the people who live in this home are very artsy, very artistic. Maybe they're a painter, or that's someone that's just very into art, and that's why they have those canvases. Maybe they just put them away under the stairs, so they're out of the way, but they're still working on them. That was the idea behind my story anyway. And I also love this light, like when you stack it up and just put them all at different angles. It looks so cool. It's so nice when you can turn like just regular boring objects into like a really cool pieces. Also, I don't know if you noticed, or you can see it in the screenshots. I'm pretty sure later on, in the main not bathroom, bedroom. I put the same light and I sized it up and down, and then I grouped them all together to make it look like it's just one light, but it's actually 3 separate ones, and I think it looks really cool as well. Someone let me know how many times have I said this is so cool. I gotta stop saying that. Also, I kind of wish I got to wear like sunglasses because it is getting very bright outside. It's like very cloudy, but there's like patches of blue skies, and now there's like proper sunlight. So I'm pretty sure my face is at like shiny white at this point. You know, it's a learning process. I definitely need to get some light as well, but you know, baby steps. Now is not the best time to be shopping. Let me just say that, you know. We're all living on a budget right now, so just bear with me. I do think I probably should have put this house on a smaller lot because there is a lot of emptiness all around. But all of my houses are quite small because I don't like building that big. So I just left it there. There is a lot of space. Like if you want to add something, maybe use a different pack. If you want to maybe use seasons and do like a garden or something, or a greenhouse, there's plenty of space. So there's not much to the outside. It's just basically what you can see now. That's all there is. I didn't really want to add too much because I like I said, I wanted to all to be really sleek and modern and clean and not cluttered. And I think it still looks really cool and really nice though. But yeah, here we go with the screenshots. So this is just from the outside, and you gotta make sure you get all the sides. You can see all the landscaping is done. There is some foundation, so there is a bit of a stairs to get up to the living areas. But yeah, so this is the dining room and the kitchen. Yeah, like I said, see, this is the divider that I was talking about before. I think it looks so cool. And definitely no one's gonna see it with the glass panel. Don't worry, you can poop in peace. So yeah, pretty muted, but there is some pops of colors here and there. So I think it looks nice, and it all worked out. I'm really happy. I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. Really, I so appreciate it. If you have any comments, feedbacks, anything at all, please do leave those in the comment section below. Check out this house on the Sims 4 gallery. The link is in the description below if you want to download it. Check all of my other uploads as well. I would be really happy if you did that, and hopefully, if you like them, download them, put them in your game. That would make me so happy if you did that. But yeah, this is the end of this video, you guys. We're gonna jump into some nighttime screenshots with all the lightning being turned on to just show you how cool this house looks from. Look at this. How cool does that look from outside? I think it's sick. It's so good. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys soon, and if you haven't yet, please do subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching again. I hope you're all having a lovely day. Stay safe, stay home, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye everyone.